I wanted to introduce him. We gave a good introduction, then we had some echoes. This is trial and error, so it's fixed. But anyways, let's welcome D's live. Now let's go. I just want to say thank you for the raid and thank you for everybody who's coming in and chatting. If you would like me to ask him specific questions, questions will be opened up towards the end. I just want to first let's officially start. Where did D's live come from? Where did the name come from?
Came from me being an asshole towards my friends. I told them that I was gonna make a game account called These Nuts, and I'm just gonna pop up on the screen every time I go online, and then that turned into me making a YouTube channel where it was just like games and hip hop, and I would call myself These Nuts, and bruh, you say bruh for it. Is there echo? Is there echo back?
No, I think they're just talking about your story.
Oh, okay, cool. And then I created a YouTube channel called These Nuts TV, and I wanted to be a little bit more mature, so then I turned it into D's is Live.
Well, there you go. There, that's how D's live. And how long have you been streaming for?
About not that long. About like 6 years.
6 years you've been streaming. And what was the official go ahead on making a Twitch? What got you into Twitch?
I got tired of making YouTube videos. It was a lot of work, so I thought Twitch would be easier, which is not.
It's not. Did you do any live streams on YouTube? I know you said you posted content, but was it a YouTube like a live?
No, when I started YouTube Live was a more recent thing. When I started YouTube, it wasn't there was no live thing. So I went live on Twitch, and I started playing COD competitively. I started doing GBs, and then I went into Destiny 2. I mean Destiny 1.
And now you just pretty much play a lot of different things, really.
Pretty much Overwatch and Fortnite. That's what I like. That's what the people's like.
That's what the people's like. I think that the people's love Fortnite. I don't know much about the Overwatch community, but I definitely know Fortnite is definitely one of
Nah,
it's a
look,
pretty
let
big
me say
community.
something. I have this little. You're a PG streamer, right?
Me, yes.
Oh, god damn it!
You
Flip.
you could
We
swear. You
have.
could swear. You could swear.
Oh, we have this little bitch kid named Emmett. He's in the stream. Shout out to Emmett. We're playing Fortnite, and he's like, "Oh man, I miss playing Fortnite with you." Leaves in a half an hour. So and then when I go on Overwatch, he hops back on. So it's like, welcome.
So, that was so random. Would you consider yourself? You're obviously not going to consider yourself a PG streamer, right?
Yes, I'm family friendly.
You are family friendly, but with a little bit of
No,
swearing.
a
No,
lot of swearing, dude.
a lot of
A
swearing.
lot of swearing. Yeah, a lot of dick jokes too.
Yeah. See, I consider myself a PG streamer, but I also definitely think that I push sometimes with the swearing and you know the fun stuff on the stream. We all have those language. You know,
Yeah,
I think with the
I'm totally
Fortnite,
sus for the homies.
you what?
Oh, sus for the homies.
Do
You
you
know what a
ever think
jail
about?
crystal is?
Do you ever think about streaming on YouTube, like pushing more content and going live on YouTube?
Nah, it's stupid. Well, I
It's
mean,
stupid.
I think YouTube would probably be a good choice to like go into and stream on, but I don't know. I like my community here. The only other platform I would stream on, and I have streamed on, is TikTok.
Do you have a stream
TikTok
fee with
shows me so
TikTok?
love. I used to, and then I fucked up. So now I got to stream a little bit more to get my stream key back, which will make streaming a little bit more easier. But I do it through TikTok Studio.
Oh, see, I haven't tried TikTok live yet. Like I said, I think mine's more like a computer issue than anything.
Mm.
I mean,
Oh,
I
it
would
takes a
love
lot
to
of
try.
CPU.
Yeah, so what I do is I usually put TikTok on my phone and just show my face and get people to come over to Twitch. Um, but eventually, I would love to stream on TikTok. I think that would be fun. YouTube, you will have a high stream. I tried TikTok. I tried YouTube Live, and I felt like it was just so confusing to set it up. You got to create thumbnails. It's just a lot of work. No, I don't have
It's
that much
confusing. I
time.
wish they made it a little bit simpler.
I mean, you have a great. I mean, you've been streaming for you said about 6 years on Twitch, and you have a high number of followers. Was it what was it good like that for the last 6 years, or were you low numbers and then eventually it skyrocketed? What like how long do you think it took you to get to a point where you're like at now?
Well, see, I was streaming on TikTok. I was streaming on Twitch for like what 6 years and shit. But I would say I really started streaming on Twitch with like the last year and a half, 2 years. When I first started, like I said, it was just turn on the stream and hope viewers come, which that's not the mindset that it is now, or that's not the mindset it should have been. But yeah, I was just doing that, and I was getting nowhere. Um, it's when I really started making content recently and started networking with other people. That's when it started growing.
Bro, do you think networking is like the number one thing that helped you? What would be the one thing that you think stood out more than everything? Obviously, there's different things that help out content creators, but what's like that one thing you're like, man, ever since I did that one thing, everything started getting better?
I would say, oh, man, for me, I would say being a little bit more positive. So before I started networking with like Tay Weezy and Ninja and MSR and Nova, all these cool people, and even you, I was a Call of Duty streamer, and I was like I was such a toxic streamer. Um, but when I left that behind, I told Ebby, I was like, look, I'm gonna give myself 1 more year. If nothing happens, but I'm gonna do everything I didn't do. I'm gonna do the opposite. So I started being a little bit more positive, started meeting people, started talking to people, and I felt like that set me up um, to be in a better place when it comes to streaming slash content creation life.
Just being more positive with it in the end.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, when I first started streaming, I streamed Warzone, and that was like my game. I only played Warzone, only streamed Warzone, and you don't enjoy Warzone. If you enjoy Warzone, you're lying. Anybody can say that. No one enjoys playing Warzone, so you're automatically pissed off at the game the whole time, and so I think that's definitely when I switched that up, when I gave up Warzone and started playing Fortnite and all different games, having more of a more laid back, I think that helped out a lot. Um,
yeah.
Consistency and schedule. Do you think that's an important thing to have as a streamer, or content creator?
No, no, I'm just playing.
No.
Yeah, schedule is important. Your stream is like a TV show,
Yep.
and the thing I love, which hasn't been happening recently because I've been like with this new schedule trying to get adjusted. But when I would start at like 6 p.m. and I like there'll be people in the chat typing before I hit go live. That shit's dope.
That's the
Like that
best
shit
feeling
because
ever. That
people,
is the best
yeah,
feeling.
people know you're coming on that time. So schedule and consistency is key. People like to know when you're coming on. Um, and yeah, consistency, just keep posting content and networking the right way.
I definitely feel like the schedule is the most like out of everything. Having a consistent schedule as much as you possibly can is definitely one of the things I think helped me the most. Is look, I'm going live 8 to 10, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? Like straightforward. If I cancel a stream, I will cancel in well in advance. But I think definitely the consistency of the same schedule. We talked about the TV show. Like I watch SVU. SVU is on every Thursday, right? I know that, so I know I'm going to turn it on every Thursday. But
Yeah.
if you we randomly go live on a Sunday morning and then a Thursday afternoon and a Wednesday midday with different every week, no one's gonna be able to catch you because they don't know when you're gonna go live. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's definitely consistency and schedule is definitely and enjoy your streams, right? Gotta enjoy your streams. I go to your stream, it's always positive vibes. It's positive vibes in chat. It's always positive vibes with you. You're always entertained, and I think that's what gets you, the numbers that you get. It's very rare where I go to your stream and you don't have many viewers anymore.
Yeah.
You always have a consistency of high numbers of viewers.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's all due to the community. Like I make sure like I try to do as much as I can to make um them laugh, and I guess they feel the energy that I do care for them, and I try to do what I can. So they see that I put in the effort. They see the effort that I put in, and that's all that matters.
Do you think what games are you looking forward to coming out? If you're looking, I mean, right now you're playing Overwatch and Fortnite. Is there any games that are getting your eye right now that you're like, man, I can't wait till this comes out, or right now you're just kind of doing your thing with those games?
Right now, I'm so into Overwatch. I don't even know what games are coming out. Um, maybe there's like one multiplayer game that's I don't even know when it's coming out. That caught my eye was the freak was it Defiant? That looks really cool. But it's a multiplayer game that's been in beta for like ever. But that's I have no idea what games are coming up for me to focus on any game but Overwatch and Fortnite.
Yeah, I think Fortnite's definitely the fun. I'm looking forward to Skate 4. When that comes out, say goodbye to Fortnite for me for a while. If it ever comes out, they've been talking about it forever now. But that's definitely the game
Yeah,
I'm on the radar for.
I'm
Um,
a skateboarder myself.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I posted a little TikTok with me doing a kickflip. Everybody was impressed. It was amazing.
Yo, thank you for the biddies. So over the summer, I pulled out my skateboard for the first time, and I mean, I don't even know the last time I actually threw on a skateboard. And I'm trying to do tricks on the street, and I fling back and fell on the ground. And my wife's like, "You shouldn't be doing that. You're almost 40."
We got to learn our limits when we get older.
um, do you think TikTok has helped you grow as a content creator and streamer?
I say maybe it helped me make better content.
Helped you make?
I
Did you
do
get a
get
lot of viewers
people.
that came from TikTok to your Twitch?
I get some. You get some. You get some. I get some from TikTok. I get some from Twitter. Those are two main sources of where I get people coming in to check out the stream. The one thing about TikTok is it helped me become a better content creator. Um, you go in with the mindset like, oh my god, everybody could go viral, but you post like a gaming video and you're like 10 views. What can I do better? Right? You hit like 17 views. Holy shit, I tweaked this. Let me do this. And then now like you're consistently getting 100 viewers and you're like, this is amazing. Let's see what else we can add to these. Like, and you learn little things here and there. And then eventually you post a video and you get 1,000 views and then 12K, 22K. So it helped me become a better content creator as far as that. So when I transitioned to making full-blown YouTube videos, it just feels like comfortable. But I
I
do get people from TikTok. It's just harder to transition them from TikTok to Twitch because it's like 30-second videos, and then compared to watching you for like 4 hours, um,
yeah.
yelling all media and talking about sucking dick. So it's weird.
I think TikTok has definitely helped me grow, like bringing people in. Like majority, like
Yeah.
you said, of my viewers come from TikTok or they come from Twitter. I probably have very little that come from YouTube or Facebook, but I would say like majority of them came from TikTok. And you're right about the whole making videos. You have good numbers, you have bad numbers. You got to break in that algorithm, right? So I can post. I mean, mine's really weird right now. If I post any videos right now, I get like 200 views on any average video. But if I post any Fortnite video, it'll automatically have 1,000. It's like I beat the Fortnite algorithm. I don't know how it all works, but it's a weird thing to figure out.
It's probably the viewer base you already have and the
Yeah.
people that TikTok's pushing you out to want to see Fortnite videos. Like I'll put out like a Fortnite video tomorrow and I'll probably get like 200, 300 views. But I'll put out like me doing something simple as blocking a Cassidy shot on Overwatch and there's like 1,500 views.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy. I think YouTube has the consistency of like personally, in my opinion, if I post YouTube clips on Shorts, right, I get usually the same amount throughout the time, right? I'll get the same amount of views, majority of the videos. Where TikTok, you have those up and downs, like it's like you almost have to post at the most perfect time, have the most perfect hashtags, have the most perfect title. Where
mhm.
YouTube, you use a couple tags, hashtags, and somehow it always stays the same. I don't know how all that
Yeah.
works. It's just weird.
Now I need to learn YouTube. That's the one thing I'm lacking in. Like I feel like TikTok was my first like mountain, right? And then I was like, Twitter is super hard. I don't know how people get followers from Twitter, but then I feel like I'm doing really good on Twitter. Now it's on to YouTube. I'm gonna take that over.
YouTube is one of those things I just randomly decided to start posting shorts on, and then after you get your like first short that has over 1,000 views, it's like almost like a good feeling. You're like, man, I did that. And then you're like
Yeah.
disappointed when you have any that go under that many views. It's like, man, what did I do wrong? I think it's majority of hashtags and tags. I mean, I think that's the only thing that's important in YouTube.
Yeah, now my mindset is like whenever I have a bad video that flops, I'm like, we'll get them again tomorrow. Man, I don't really feel like I need to get myself down for a bad video when I know I could just get like another good video tomorrow. So I just I always feel like beating yourself up and like getting depressed about anything content creation is a luxury. Like
Yep.
if you're a small or growing streamer or content creator, you have no room for you to be sad or like let that shit knock you out, because you just gotta keep going forward. Like no, like the big streamers ain't stopping, so don't fucking stop. Just keep going.
I think we lost what you said right there.
Just keep going
Why is his
forward.
audio
You
not
never
picking
give
up
up.
now? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, and the weird thing about, like, for me personally too, when I post to YouTube, I always believe in, like, when I first started posting shorts, I would delete it if it didn't get views and repost it, and that usually helped. But now I just leave them because you
Mm.
never know when the second wave of views comes to the video. It happens quite a bit. You have a video that maybe has this many views, and then like a week later, for some reason, it just went through the cycle again and somehow does good. So I'm told never to delete those videos. So guess what? No more deleting videos.
Yeah, exactly. Average gamer. Exactly. You can't know how good cake tastes until you tasted syrup sandwiches.
Well, I guess there you go. There you go.
There you
That's
go.
pretty
That's the
good.
motto.
So let's talk about, this is something I definitely wanted to pick your brain on. You know what we're going to talk
Oh,
about next? We talked about
I got
YouTube,
it.
Twitch, and this is going to be a good discussion. Look, before we get into his opinion, I want to say what my opinion is because, I've been on the fence, right? We're going to talk about Kick, right? All right. So my opinion on Kick, right, is I'm not putting all my ducks in Kick. Like some streamers or
Yeah.
some streamers that are literally like, I'm done with Twitch, I'm going to Kick full time, right? One, I don't want to do that. Two, I plan on streaming on Kick one time a week, right? I stream 4 times on Twitch, 1 time on Kick. That's how I'm gonna play it out, right? I think it's just another way to get my name out there more, and I don't think I can I don't want to trust anybody's opinion, and that's why I want to try it myself to get my own opinion and see how it goes, right? There's always pros and cons to everything, and I love Twitch. Like I met friends through Twitch. Like I would have never met you without Twitch. So I feel like I can never turn my back on Twitch, right? I can never be like I'm done with Twitch full time. But me, I'm just like it's worth a shot, see what the thoughts are. If I end up liking it, great. I still will only stream there 1 time a week. But if I don't like it after I try it, then that's okay. I tried it. Here's my opinion on it. But, Twitch will always be home for me. There's never going to be YouTube. It's never going to be Facebook Gaming. It won't be Kick. It's going to be Twitch. But I just always have my eyes open on Kick just to get my name out there more. You, as far as I can read on Twitter, your opinion is pretty much you're staying on Twitch and staying away from Kick. Let's get
Oh
your
yeah.
thoughts on that.
All right. So before we get my thoughts on that, the syrup sandwich is not an American thing, but maybe it's an American thing. I just want to go on tangent. All right, so when we were younger, right? Like let's say if you didn't have enough money, like you would have like syrup sandwiches. That's like if you were broke, it's just like when like your mom made spaghetti. You're gonna eat that for the next 5 days. It's kind of like that. Okay, now Kick. So my opinions are not on like streamers like you, where it's like you're gonna take advantage of it while it's here. My thing was towards the streamers that would go, yeah, you know what? Fuck Twitch. We're starting over on Kick. We're gonna grow. That's a better opportunity for me. And it's like you weren't doing nothing to grow on Twitch. What makes you
Right.
think you're gonna grow on Kick
If you're doing the
if
same
you're not
thing.
like pushing? Yeah, if you're doing the same dumb shit, like if you're getting 3 viewers, like the thing was you'll go to Kick, you'll get like what 20, 50 viewers, but they're not viewers. Everybody on Kick right now are streamers.
Yep.
Disgruntled streamers mad at Twitch or just trying to do you and just trying to take advantage of the system. I don't understand how you're going to grow from that when they're pushing gambling content because they're backed by a gambling website. So again, you get into people complaining like they're not pushing enough gaming thing. It's like, shut the fuck up. It's a gambling site. They're pushing gambling content. So if you're going over there to get the 95% while you could get it, and then going back to Twitch, streaming 1-2 times, and then, that's okay. But my opinions lie with the delusional streamers that aren't going to do nothing, are going to go over there, and it's going to turn out to be another hover.
Yeah, Hover was never good. Hover.
People that are going to follow you there are streamers.
Yep.
And they're going to expect you to follow them back. And when you don't follow and come to their channels, within a couple months, they're not going to be there. You're going to go back to 3 viewers.
Yep.
And you know what? during that whole 3 months, you would think you were gassing yourself. Like, look at all these freaking viewers. I'm doing good. You weren't posting no content. You weren't taking advantage of the system. And now you're back to 3 viewers. And then when Kick shuts down because there's no moderation and you go back to Twitch, freaking gonna tell your community that the 2 3 viewers that you had, like, yeah, my bad, I fucked up. No, you thought you were gonna do something and you were delusional about it, and now man, dude, there's so many things I want to say. Fuck Kick. It's stupid. It's stupid.
No, but your opinions are valid. Like I actually seen on Twitter before we talked earlier. I was just scrolling through Twitter, and someone who's I follow him on Twitter, and he averages like 1 to 0 viewer every stream, right? And I can give my thoughts on why that is, but I'm not one of those people that just want to call people out on their shit. But he decided he's gonna go over to Kick because he thinks it's gonna be so much progress. Look, if you're averaging 1 viewer for 3 years, 4 years, you're doing something completely. You got to change up everything. Right, whatever's working is not working. So going to Kick, it's not automatically going to work. You're not going to get I think that's what happened. I think when Kick first came out, you had those viewers that were like, people went over there and streamed and they had like 10 viewers. They're like, oh, I never had 10 viewers before, right? I mean, that's good. It's exciting right now. Everybody's on the app. Everybody's going to be pulling up streams. But eventually, I think it's going to calm down and the hype is going to be gone. You're going to get those numbers that you're getting it consistently now on Twitch if you're streaming on Twitch. So you're right on that. And that's why I don't believe in saying goodbye Twitch, right? Because Twitch didn't do me any wrong. They want to take 50-50, whatever at this point, right? I was making nothing before this, so this is all fun, So going over for the payouts. So my whole belief on the whole payoff thing is it's so easy to get affiliate over there. And I think what that does is that pretty much means like anybody can go over there, but very little effort to become affiliate. And I think that's what also, it gives people the high hopes of, oh, I'm affiliate. I got my 75 followers and bam, stream this many hours, I already became affiliate. Now you can start making money. It's kind of like people get handed it too much. You don't have to earn it. And their expectations it's just going to be no good. So I'm a firm believer, guys. If you're going to go over there, I would not quit Twitch fully to go over there anywhere, right? And you just, personally, I'm just, like I said, I'm going to do it 1 time a week, just give my opinions on it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. But either way, I'm still going to grind Twitch because Twitch is home.
Yeah, go to Kick, set up like a couple streams, take everybody's money, and then go back to Kick. Get your 95% before it shuts down. That's it.
Average Gamer said, totally agree with you too. People don't do well on Twitch and go to Kick thinking that'll change. But at the end of the day, it's their content that isn't performing, not the platform. And I think there you go. There's just my honest, you're right. It's all about, if you're expecting to magically grow over there doing the same thing you're doing on Twitch, it's not happening. I'll just say it right now, it's not going to happen. Change it up. You got to do something different.
Oh yeah. That's why they get delusion, because they go there with like 1 or 2 viewers on Twitch and they go to Kick. And then you get all these other streamers who want you to follow back. Oh my God, you're so fucking dope, bro. I love the vibe here. Got you tabbed, King. And then you're gassed. You're like, fuck, I got affiliate in like 2 days. I'm doing something right here. The community here is so amazing. And then let it ovulate a little bit. And then boom, back to 1 or 2 viewers.
Yep. I think a lot of the things too with Kick is, I know like there's rumors on Twitter that they're banning people for follow, right? It's funny because when Twitch was one of the only apps, everybody was so don't follow for follow. But once Kick happened, hey, you follow me, I'll follow you. It was like magically it was okay for follow. Look, when I'm promoting my Kick right now, all I say is if you like me and you want to follow me, that's great. But nowhere in my thing says if you follow me, I'll follow you, because I'm not trying to do that. And I think, I don't know, for some reason it was more okay when people wanted to do it with Kick instead of Twitch. When Twitch, everybody was like, man, if you follow, you're scumbag. But on Kick, if you follow me, I'll follow you. It's like, it's
because everybody there is streamers and they want to get affiliate as fast as they can so they get the 95%. I never liked the follow for follow idea. I think it's stupid. I'd rather people follow me because they like coming to my channel, not expecting me to follow them and go to their channel. I only follow people that I enjoy. I don't have that much time because I work full time. I have a kid, I have a wife, I got all these things in my life, so I'm not gonna follow what I have like close to like 3K. I'm not gonna follow 3K people. If everybody that follow me were streamers, I would not follow them back. That's stupid. That's too much work.
And you know,
I'm gonna
I
follow.
get followers like I get followers from randomly off TikTok that come to Twitch. I go to their Twitch channel. They don't have any viewers, obviously, or they didn't do anything with streaming. I'm like, I'm not gonna follow someone like that that has no content anywhere. There's no point, or you're wasting your following spots. I think it's very important not to follow for a follow because, like I said, I
Mm.
can't watch 3,000 people either. You know, I'm never gonna have time to. I try to, I got a group selected and that I follow that I show love to as much as I can. Obviously, when I watch streams, it's on my phone. I can only watch one streamer at a time. So very limited. Let's get caught up on some of this. They'll ban someone for follow, but not for streaming. Yes, or movies or sporting events from TV. The moral standards are so poor on Kick. I agree. I checked out Kick a little earlier. I've seen who's live. A couple of people I follow, and I mean, it's just like I see it more just like Twitch. You still have your hot tub streams. You still have, that fun stuff. What is your opinions on like Twitch? I guess we'll include Kick on it now, allowing those type of streams on those platforms.
Well, like hot tub streams.
Yeah, hot tub streams.
Um, I don't mind it. I mean, like I said, you get your money. I don't care how another person makes some money as long as it doesn't affect my money. You feel me? Or affect what I'm doing. Um, so the people, it's funny, the people that complain about like hot tub streamers are stealing my viewers. It's like, no, they're not. People want to see boobies. If people want to see boobies over you, people are gonna want to see boobies.
Yep.
Like those are you're not your audience. Like I cater to people who are like as weird or as goofy and as positive as me. So that's the type of people I'm bringing in. I don't focus on bringing in people that want to see boobies because I'm not going to show my boobies.
Right.
It's just get your content up and reach the people that you want to bring into your channel.
You're not like you said it perfectly. My stream, someone is gonna come to my stream. They see me on the recommended channels, whatever. They go to the Fortnite channel, they come across me, they're like, oh, there's a Fortnite player. That same person who came to see my Fortnite definitely was, I mean, he could have been looking at hot tub streams before me, but if he goes to hot tub streams, there's no way he's going to look for me in Fortnite. We're two different ends of the spectrum. um, I'm gonna become a hot tub streamer to show off my boobies. Me too. I mean, if that's what gets me the money, maybe I'll do that.
Send that link.
Would you ever do a hot tub stream?
Bro, my community's been trying to get me to do that forever. Maybe I want to lose a little bit of weight, just a little bit of weight. Once me and Evie starts going to the gym, I might go on vacation with Mask and do a duo hot tub stream with him.
I think I might do one during the summer. It might be like a little kiddie pool in the backyard stream, but it's I don't
get your fucking margarita
water in here. You did a bad type one. Well, average gamer, you're a crazy son of a bitch. No, that's just my thoughts on Kick in general. Is I think the follow for follow it allowed that more. It definitely more of like a support community over there too. That's what people want. You come to my stream, I'll come to your stream instead of like trying to grow naturally. I think support for support anywhere is no good. Like I try to support. Obviously, if you come into my channel to raid me, there's a good chance that week I'm going to do my best to try to raid you. Right? I guess that's as far as support goes. But if you come to my channel, I can't go to everybody's channel that comes to my streams every day. Like I don't have enough time to, right? I'm a dad and everything. How do you think you're against support for support? What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, like I think my support is as far as like you. Like I have my main follow my hearters that I follow and I watch. Then I have other people that I watch that I love their content that I can sit there and make, I can laugh or just like be interested in their gameplay. But same thing. Like I'll watch streams when I can, and I'll raid when I can. Like same thing with me. Like if like oh shit, Joe raided me like this week. I gotta tag him back real quick. So that's where my mind is around your thing. But the one thing I hate as far as like support for support, and this is not support. This is not support. And there's a lot of streamers out there that do this shit. Tabbed. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. It's so annoying because that's the only thing they'll ever say. There's if you go through the message history or the chat history, the only word they type is tabbed. I hate you motherfuckers. I hate you. I hate those guys. You know what I hate? I hate that. You know what? I'm gonna go off and hate. I hate the fucking support fam on Twitter because I wake up gassed, right? I have people that'll tag me like, "Oh my god, I love these streamers," and they'll tag 20 people in there, right? I'll wake up to like 40 notifications. I'm like, "Oh shit, did something happen? Did my video happen, bro?" And it's like, "Yo, thank you for this." And it's like, and I'm like, "Oh fuck."
And I think what we talked about just now is like the whole raid, like you raid me, you know, I'm obviously gonna give that back to you. That's not really a support for support.
No, no, no.
I think it was more as like, dude, you
Showing
helped
love.
me, dude. I love your content. I want to help you. It's not you just because you did it. It's also because you know you're. I only raid out to people that I literally like want to give that extra boost to or get more eyes on their channel, and I think that's important. People gotta, you know, I used to rate it to. Sometimes I would like once a week I'd rated like someone who had no viewers in the bottom of the Fortnite channel. You know, going through it. I go to the person who has no viewers. I'm like, man, let's help them out. I go over there, hit the raid, and then like you gotta follow me for 6 months before you can chat in the stream. Like, damn it. So I don't do that no more.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to like you have to vet people now because you don't want to send your community someplace that is like you'll bore their eyes out or
Yeah.
like the especially with the small streamers, a lot of them haven't built up that etiquette or that haven't built up that presence to like keep a community entertained. So I'll watch somebody. I think I watched somebody. I was like, oh my god, this guy's about to talk about anime, and I hit that follow button, and he had follower only mode for like 10 minutes. So you had to follow the dude for 10 minutes. So by the time I wanted to talk about what he wanted to talk about, it was like already. I was like, God damn, homie, and I just unfollowed him and left.
Yeah, I just decided to start rating out to people that I mean, obviously I'm pretty much following. If someone in my stream recommends someone
Oh
that's
no,
not you, we'll check it out. But I definitely
it's
want
out
to
of
do
there.
that. I would love you know both of your thoughts on follow only chat mode. Follow only chat mode is me personally. I don't believe in that at all because I want to be able to chat with someone before I decide to follow them. And when you would follow me first, I feel like it kind of forces you to either follow them or it's gonna force them to leave the stream. Like I don't believe in the follow only option. What about you, D?
Hmm?
We're
What?
ta-
Can you repeat the question?
we're talking about the thoughts on follow only chat mode.
I hate that shit. It's dumb. It's dumb. All right, so like, all right, so I understand like girls sometimes will get harassed. That's okay, but I'm talking to those people who generally think that follower only mode is the way to go. Especially when they have it like, I think sometimes. Oh wait, hold on, give me 1 second. Joe, give me one
No
second,
worries, no
really
worries.
quick. 1 second. Let's do this real quick.
You're good. You're good.
Oh wait, wait.
We're gonna give him a minute, guys. We're gonna give him a minute. What's up, everybody? We lost him for a second, but I think he'll be right back. Look, I want to say thank you guys all for coming to hang out. Like, if you're looking to be a guest on my channel, all you have to do is let me know. Oh shit, is he outside?
All right, no, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
He's
I'm
back,
back.
Jack. He's back.
I hate my friends.
Oh, he
bro.
changed his shirt. He changed his shirt. There you go. I wasn't gonna put you on the
Okay.
spot. We all have sweaty armpits.
All right. It's hot in here, bro. Okay.
We
What
switched
was the
shirts.
conversation? Follow for follow.
The
Yeah,
follow for the follow only chat.
it's dumb. I think it limits the amount of new people coming into your community. On top of new people coming in and dealing with ads, depending on how you got your ads set up, especially if you don't have mid-roll ads and you have pre-roll ads and sit there for 30 seconds just to see your face. And then on top of that, they have to be forced to follow you to have a conversation with you, or especially you have to follow for like a certain amount of time. I think somebody had like you had to follow him for like 6 months in order to like chat in his chat, and I was like, oh my god, dude, I don't know how he grows, but yeah, I like I said, it doesn't affect me, so you do you, but I wouldn't advise it.
I think it's also like the whole sub only chat. Like I don't know for some reason I mean I have younger kids in my stream a lot of time. You know I'm a PG streamer. I stream Fortnite majority of the time. So a lot of the people that come into my streams can't afford to sub to my channel, right? But they want to come in and chat. And I think you know the whole sub only chat. I don't think that's important either. I think that's you're just limited to how many people can come to your stream or how many people are going to stay
Yeah.
in your stream. They might come in, they ain't going to stay. Because nobody wants to watch a stream where they're not going to really talk. I mean, unless they're lurking,
Yeah.
right, which is fine. But if that's my
Unless you're
thoughts
doing
on
like
that.
amazing gameplay, like you're Shroud, and you have like so
Like
many
if you're
people coming
Ninja.
in, you have to put it. Yeah,
Yeah.
put on sub only mode. I can see where that is because you got like 10,000 people talking, and you have to filter it somehow.
That's right. There you go. There you go, guys. Like you said, if you guys have any questions, all you have to do is put in the chat, and we'll ask my man D's live. We're just picking out his brain a little bit. I want to do this weekly because every streamer has a different opinion on things. Every streamer has different thoughts. I like to, me personally, I like other people's opinions. I love knowing what other people think, and I'm very bad at making up my own mind. So it's always good to get. Okay, it's Jess has a question. Jess, ask away. Jess is one of my mods. Oh my god, these Houdini, how did you magically change? No, all streamers think exactly the stream. Same. I'm just waiting for Jess to ask the question.
Okay. Let's go, Jess.
She's just asking a question. I think she's typing up. One of my things that, real quick, before we go Jess's thing, I don't want to lose topic. Why doesn't he play horror games? Is he really that scared?
See, Jess knows the answer, and it's the same thing I tell everybody. Yeah, I'm not playing a hard game. I already said it, and I'm proud. I'm a bitch. I'm proud to be a bitch. I'm not gonna play a hard game. That's it. That's it. It's just like if me and Abby, my beautiful wife, walking at night, a monster comes. Yeah, shouts to Abby. But if a monster comes, I don't need to outrun the monster. I just need to outrun Abby. I don't care. I don't care. That's who I am. She knows that.
You know what? I'm not a fan of horror games either, but we just do it every once in a while for the chat. That's all. For all the community. Okay, so one of the things I want to talk about, and this only bugged me because it literally happened to me. So he's going to push me down the stairs. I won't let him push you down the stairs, I promise. I'm going to come to New Jersey to come visit you guys, and I'll make sure he doesn't.
Feeding that pizza to the monster. I got to live. I got to live.
How long have you guys been married?
We're not married. We've been together for like 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Any kiddos?
I have one, and my daughter loves her like a mother. So that's it. Abby's holding another baby as hostage. She's not gonna let me make her barefoot and pregnant until I take her to Tokyo. So I'm working on that.
You're working on that. So everybody sub to his channel so he can take her to Tokyo.
Take me to yeah, go ahead, bro. We gotta have baby number 2, or it'll be her first child. But yeah.
Does your daughter live with you?
No, I have my daughter every weekend. I have joint custody. Yeah.
Not to get so involved in your personal life. I just was my question I was trying to build up to is how being a parent does it affect you doing what you're doing between like me, I'm working, right? I'm a father of a 4-year-old, I'm married, I do, so I'm very limited how much time I can do this, right? I don't like to take away from my son. So I just want to know your thoughts and how it affects you in a way or another. But you have your daughter every other weekend. I think that makes it a little bit easier. But obviously you still try to focus your time on her too.
Yeah. Well, I have my daughter every weekend. So
every weekend, sorry, I thought you said every other.
Man, during the weekday it doesn't affect anything. It's just, like I said, the lack of sleep. So I'll just put extra time where I would, like if I had her on the weekdays, I'll just put that time in her. But I just put extra time into editing videos and making content, then streaming for like 3 to 4 hours, then going to sleep for like 4 to 5 hours, then going to work for 8 hours, then making content, and then doing it all over again. But on the weekends, I try to like stream a little bit later, just spend that time with her. Or I said, just make sure I same thing with Epi. Like I grind every day. Like I put so much work into streaming and content creation that I make sure I put time aside, or I make time for family. So she understands it. My daughter understands that daddy needs to do what he got to do, because I'm also trying to show her that, if I can follow my dreams, you can too. So.
And like streaming and content creating, no matter how much you do it, right? I'm not saying the people who do it like once a month, they just randomly go live. But if you take it seriously, like you, people like me, the average gamer, other streamers that are in the chat, it's literally like another job, right? Like I mean, if I'm not with my son, if my son's sleeping, I'm doing something with streaming, whether it's making clips, streaming itself, writing on Twitter, supporting other people, right? Like it's literally a full time job. You can't just say I'm done this week. I don't want to do anything and expect things to be just good overall. You have to put the
Yeah,
time in. It's literally a second job. So like, and that's what someone said to me. Someone subbed to my channel. They gifted like some subs a couple streams ago, and I like literally felt bad about it. And I'm like, man, I wish I can go and sub to everybody's channel that subs to me. Right? I want to help people out too, or the people that give me subs and I'm not even subbing to them. I'm like, man, I feel so bad. And then they said like it's like we're doing a job, right? And we shouldn't feel bad that people want to support that. And I think that's key right there. So you're right about that. It's like it's literally a full time job, guys. It's a balance game. Get paid for it. um, so I want to talk about this just because it happened to me recently. So I was scrolling on TikTok, right, and there's a guy on TikTok and he reviews your channels, right? He does it live on his streams. He checks out your channel, gives his opinions on it. During his show, he mentioned, "Hey, if you want to grow as a streamer, pay me this much money a month, and I will give you the tools and tips to get you to this blah blah blah." How do you feel about people who literally like they ask for payment for help? Do you think that's a fair thing or?
um, you gotta make your money somehow. My thing is for the people who fall for that. Y'all guys are stupid. There's like so much, like there's so much free information on YouTube. Like freaking Harris Hella, or there's a couple other people that I watch that put out free stuff on YouTube on how you could grow. And I'm telling you this, it's you don't even need a you don't even need to pay me. Just follow me and say what's up. I can tell you how to fucking grow on streaming, bro. Make content, stream, promote, network, and use Twitter. That's it. It's easy. It's easy. That's it. And network the right way. Don't be that tabbed guy or that always lurking mother flipper. Um,
He's putting me on the
yeah,
spot
just
because I always lurk. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
no, I don't mind the lurkers, but you gotta network somehow. You gotta talk some.
Yeah.
If you want to grow, um, like if you can't spend all that time in the stream, like I know I'm gonna get a tweet from Joegabez. Like I know we're gonna fucking chop it up on Twitter. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just network. Use Twitter, use TikTok, and that's it. Just make content. Don't stream for like 12 and 14 hours and then wonder why you're not getting viewers.
Yeah, and you know what? It's hard to keep energy for 12 to 14 hours, no matter what people say. You want to go in, you're like, oh, I'm going to stream for 12 hours this day. It's going to be a blast. But I mean, by the 6 hour, you're pretty much, just playing the game at that point. um, so someone up there, I don't want to lose it. I feel like what works for one streamer isn't going to work for others. And that's what I like. That's my biggest pet peeve about TikTok is a lot of like people, I see people on TikTok and they're like, this is how you grow. Do this, right? Sure, that works for you. It might not work for D's Live. It might not work for Joegabez. It might not work for the troll, right? Everybody's situation is different, and you have to do things that adapt to your situation. So the guy who says, "Hey, you gotta edit clips for 3 hours, stream for 2 hours, um, do this to your channel every week, whatever." Sure, he might have that much time to do that. I mean, I ain't gonna be able to edit a clip for 3 hours. you know? So I think everybody's situation is different. Everybody has different things going on with their life. Anybody who
Yeah.
you think if you're a streamer who doesn't have a job, you can think of how many hours we work a week that we can't do things with streaming. Then take that away. Or when you have a kid, when you have a spouse, some people don't have even spouses, so they can do whatever they want whenever they want. But the average person has a million other things going on, so that's not always easier taking other people's advice that tell you to do it. I mean, it's great to take input, but when they just tell you to do stuff and that's the only way, it's different. It's different for everybody. But the difference is some people will lurk or tab and never say anything. If you lurk or tab, then come back every once in a while, or at least say other stuff in chat. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion.
No. I
So
think I think where you're confusing is we're talking about the streamers, like as far as like growing, not regular viewers who lurk. Those people are the MVPs of Twitch. We're talking about like as far as like
like fake
streaming and trying to
networking,
grow.
fake
Yes, fake
networking.
networking. We're not talking about the lurkers that come and just don't want to say anything, but just want to watch the gameplay or just listen to me talk for like 12 hours, which I'll never do. But we're talking about the streamers that want to grow that way and they think that, hey, I'm just gonna say I'm tapped or I'm lurked in this guy's channel that he's gonna acknowledge me.
And you know what? It's also the who lurks, right? So like if you come into my stream and you lurk, I don't. I mean, you're a streamer. I know you're busy. I don't take it personally. Like you're not chatting my chat. But if it's someone that I've never even talked to before, right? And they come to my channel and just put lurk, and they're a streamer. I mean, you're really just trying to get my attention to come to your channel eventually. And I think that's the difference. You have different feelings about different people, right? Uh, it's not being called out for lurking Jesse Days, but I also know you work a million hours. So like if Jesse Days comes into my stream, right? I know she streams and I know she works a million hours, but if she says she's lurking, look, if she's got a tab open and she's lurking, that's fine because I know her, right? But if Joe Schmo off Twitter came to my channel but lurk, and I've never even talked to the person before, you're probably not really even lurking. Let's just be honest. So I think it's about like the whole networking thing is the fake networking. Me, I lurk a lot because when I'm trying to watch your channel, I'm probably posting something on YouTube or if I'm able to after my streams. But I can't sit there and be on everybody's stream. When I'm not streaming, I'm with
Hmm.
my son and I have my phone up, but I'm also with him doing whatever, trying to get him to sleep. So I think everybody's situation is different. But he's talking about fake networking, and that's no good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're not talking about like people that you know. We're talking about
Yeah.
like you said, if somebody came over Twitter like cannabis liquor said, "Hey, I'm lurking," and then well, it wrote like, "Oh my god, hey guys, just wanted to say hi before I started the stream," and I'm like, "Oh my god, dude, this guy." I think I
And then
rather
you know
have
what I
those
hate when they're like,
I rather have those like do you want follower messages than I'm about to go live right now. Just wanted to say hi, friend.
oh, that's the
It's
worst. Or
corny.
I'm actually kind of like, I don't know what's been annoying me lately, but when people come into my stream and, they're not people I play games with or anything, they're just random people that come to the stream. And like, hey, I wanted to stop by, but, I'm about to go live or I'm about to go play Fortnite. And I'm like, dude, you don't do that in people's streams. First of all, because you're almost like getting people to want to come play with you that've been sitting in the queue or whatever. It's annoying. But this opens up the next discussion is how do you feel about playing with your viewers? I'm not talking about the community. You have a great community. I know you play with your community, right? I see it all the time when I see your streams, or even if I'm scrolling through streams, I see your stream. It's always good things with your community. I'm talking about playing with like, do you ever play with just random viewers? Like, hey, you open it up to anybody who comes to your channel. Do you limit that? Let's get your thoughts.
Oh man, I do be scared. I do be scared. There's been a couple bad times where you come on and be like, "Hey, what's up?" and they just say the N word, or like even with Fortnite, I used to have customs and they'll come on with like racist names, and I had to cut the customs short. So I do get scared. So I try to like if someone comes and like, "Hey, can I play with you?" I'm like, "Bro, calm down. You're not even followed. Get to know me. Get to know everybody here. I do play with viewers." Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I got it set as a virtual cam. Hold on, I can do this. So I'm getting like I'm getting like alerts from my OBS.
Oh yeah, you have virtual cam open. Yeah, I think you need that.
Yeah, yeah. So let me mute the alerts. Jessica Days, thank you, and CVT, thank you, and Supernatural, thank you. You guys are amazing. Welcome to the Follow My Heart family. Okay, I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
Uh oh. I love the first time chat. Can I get a join? Hey man, you're
Oh,
new.
okay. We're talking about that, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Playing
yeah,
with
yeah. Okay,
viewers.
okay. Yeah, nah, I told him to chill, like get to know me, get to know the community. I always tell him like, look, I had a couple bad times where people come in and say the N word, drop the F bomb, and I'm like, can't have that. But I do preference that I do play with viewers, just get to know me. A lot of times, if you talk to people like they're human beings and like they have like in a smart way, like not in a smart ass way, but like you in an intelligent way, they'll stay. They'll get to know you. And I guess if you have the community to back it up too. Um, I've had people that always said, "Hey, I've been looking for a long time, but the first time I chatted in your channel, it felt like I was already part of the community." And that's because I encourage everybody like, "Yo, if somebody new comes in the chat, if I don't see y'all guys say hi, I'm kicking y'all." So I I told my community, "Yo, welcome anybody.
Yeah.
welcome. Make them feel welcome. Say hi. So when somebody new comes to the chat, there's like 3 welcomes to the communities, and I'm like, good, good, and they feel welcome, and they'll stay, and eventually they'll play with me, and that's it.
And that's how I do it too. Like well, I used to open it up to anybody, but then it started getting too like you said, people start saying things, and I for some reason it bugs me when people come and they say, "Oh, are you playing with anybody?" And I'm like, I'm just playing by myself, or I'm playing with my crew, right? And they're like, "Okay, have a good night," or like you just came in to play with me. So I try to kind of like it's people who come in from being a viewer to being in the community is different things, right? You'll have viewers that come in, right, and you'll never see again. The community is the people that consistently come in, majority of the nights that that you trust, right? I don't trust everybody who comes to my chat, so I'm not going to play with everybody who comes to my chat. But if you're a member of this community and my mods know you, I know you, you're not just a random stranger. You have a good chance of playing with me. But don't come into my stream and just want to play with me, and then when I say no, you just leave, because then you're probably never going to play with me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Half those people are just looking on Twitch for somebody to play with. They're
Yeah.
not looking for somebody to watch and become their next favorite streamer.
I try to trust everybody too. I mean, I've even lost friendships with people who I've trusted and played games with that said offensive things. So you never know. So I just try to keep the circle that I play with. People I really, really trust that I know is not going to randomly swear or I'm not swear, but say anything like offensive. Because I don't want it to reflect on me. You don't want it to reflect on you, and that's what it is, right? If you have 15 people chat in your street or in your chat, right? And then one person comes in randomly and they see the N word, right? They're not going to want to stick around for that shit. They're like, that's a negative community. I want my community to be like, you come in, like you say, people will say, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? How was your day? So that's good. Joe gave me a big side eye when I first chatted and I felt attacked. Honestly, you're lying, troll. Stop. You're a troll. Stop that. um. So yeah, like the whole playing with viewers, it's like I don't know. It's more like playing with the community. I like to say, like I take that from what
Yeah.
you do. You play with your community. You don't just play with anybody who randomly comes in and just wants a game with you, because you got to protect you, right? In the end, guys. Any questions? Keep the questions going. I think Jess asked what got you into streaming. I don't think she was here when you said that, so I don't know if you just want to go back into that one time. Give her.
I just didn't want to edit videos for YouTube. Is simple as that.
As simple as that. That's as simple as it is.
Simple as that.
How much like do you post like more? Do you post a lot of long videos, or do you kind of keep it more towards shorts and you know?
I keep it towards shorts. What I do, I post 2 videos every day, except for like usually I don't post on Saturdays, Sundays because I'm spending time with my family. But like every Monday through Friday, you'll guarantee find like 2 TikToks from me, or like 2 shorts from me, or like 2 Instagram reels from me. But it's the same video, so whatever.
Yeah,
I
I do the
post that.
same. I do the same when
Yeah.
I post. I post at lunchtime because I get an hour to do that, right? So I
Mhm.
post a video on every site and lunch and one at night, twice a day, 7 days a week if I could. Best pizza topping.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. See, I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is like a Western New York. I'm from New York, Niagara Falls area, Buffalo area. I love chicken finger on my pizza.
Wait, like not like chicken, but like chicken fingers on your pizza?
Yeah, like like if you ever have a chicken finger, someone cut it up and mixed in with the pizza, like on top of your pizza, a topping. You never had that?
Mm-mm.
Do you like chicken fingers?
I do like chicken fingers.
You should go to a pizza place and see if they make chicken finger pizza.
No. That doesn't sound good.
Do you like your orange juice pulp or no pulp?
I like it pulp.
Yeah, I'm just kind of whatever at that point. I don't really drink oranges in general, so yeah, chicken finger pizza is actually really, really good. It's also really good when they mix in the blue cheese with it too. So you're getting like a chicken finger slice of pizza with blue cheese. It is on fire, guys. That must be a Western New York thing over here.
Definitely not a city thing.
I think we met
How
through
did me
either
and Joe
Twitter
meet?
or through GamerGoo.
Yeah, we met through
don't
Twitter.
even-
We were both trying to grind for that gamer goo.
Yeah, that's what it was. Blue cheese is the way to go. I don't eat pizza without blue cheese. Yeah, through GamerGoo. Well, I guess we could talk about partnerships and all that fun stuff. You're a partner with Clutch. What do you think of the?
Oh yeah.
What do you think of switching from GamerGoo to Clutch and your thoughts on all that? Thank you for the follower, Cake Eater.
What do I think about that? I don't know. I don't know. I thought Gamer Goo was a fun name. I liked it. I liked it. I'm a Mr. Good Morning tweets.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, definitely.
the packaging and everything looks sleeker as fuck. I just maybe it's like a nostalgia thing, but I do miss the name Gamer Goo.
So like, so I talked to the guy who owns Clutch like last week. We did. I don't know if you were in the Discord. You set up calls and you can have a one-on-one
Mm,
with him. The way he explained why they don't want to do Gamer Goo, like because they don't want Clutch to be like Gamer Goo's the only product, like the hand lotion's the only product.
yeah,
They want it to be more generalized, like a lot of different things. That's it's not so much Gamer Goo. It's like you're clutching something. I don't know. That's how he explained it. Like I kind of missed the Gamer Goo, right? I missed the Goo morning. I missed the I don't know. Just had more of a flow. I think Clutch one, the one I think is throwing me off more than anything, right?
yeah,
Clutch is one
yeah.
thing. Clutch one is a little different.
Well, it's not even clutch one. It's like clutch to the first power
Yeah, Clutch. Yeah.
because the way the one's written is clutch to the first power instead of just clutch one.
How do you are you partnered with any other products or is it just Clutch right now?
No, I'm a Fortnite creator. So I guess that's it. I got the supported creator code and I only push that and this. That's it. I take sponsorships very heavy. Like I'm very picky. I'm not gonna pick anything to promote to my community unless I believe in the product. So as far as Clutch, it works. It works really well, and I like the smell. So I promote that because I believe in that. And then the Fortnite creator code. I play Fortnite. So, but yeah, that's it. I have taken like sponsorships from like what Stream Elements, but those are like free games,
Yeah.
and those are mainly for like me to play outside of Twitch with the community. So like I think I did Mech Arenas and Raid Shadow Legends, and I played a couple times with the community. But then I would always delete it because those games were really good, and they're addictive, and they're mobile games, and I would have no time to edit. Um, so I only take sponsorships of things that I enjoy or things that I think that I believe in the product.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, that's my only sponsorship.
I'm so jealous that you have a Fortnite creator code because I've literally emailed them like 10 times. They keep saying they're not opening the applications up right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you haven't opened them up since I started playing Fortnite, so it's a little
Oh, they've
annoying.
been closed for like a while now. I've been trying to get Ebby her creator code for a little bit, but I don't know when they're gonna open it up. Hopefully soon.
Like I even emailed them and I'm like, here's all my channels, here's all my numbers. Like, it's not open. There's no way it's open. He's lying, right? Can we have someone
Michi says
verify
it's
that?
open. If Michi, I vouch for Michi. If Michi's saying it's open, I believe her.
Can someone literally go on Epic? I don't want to do it because it's gonna screw up the stream. Hang on, guys. We're gonna check that real quick. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
check it.
But by the way, real quick, shout outs to Michi and Jungle, bro. Those two are like hardcore like Fortnite creators. Like they make amazing
Holy
maps.
shit!
So if you ever want
Holy
fun
shit!
stuff for
It's
your
open.
community, it is.
It's
Oh shit!
open.
About
Yo,
to put Eddie on game.
yo, are you kidding me? Okay, I can't do that right now because I gotta do it after this. So I can do it in 43 minutes, guys. Make sure it doesn't close in 43 minutes. That's all I care about. Just verified. Yo, that's a dub in the chat for him for telling me that because I've been trying to get one for like 7 months. So if we never had this conversation, he would have never said it's open. I would have always
Yeah,
known.
yeah. Michi's a cool dude. I love him.
So we're gonna give him a shout out just automatically. My alerts are off, so
Yeah,
it's not gonna pop up on the screen. But I'm gonna put it in chat, guys. Thank you so much for that.
yeah. Thank you,
So
Michi. I appreciate you, King.
yeah, that's a W automatically in my chat. I'm gonna follow him just for that purpose.
Yeah, follow him. Follow him.
um, yeah, get that code, Joe. Like, yeah, we're gonna do our best, man. I've been literally trying the code. My community's been wanting me to get the code, so definitely that'd be so. Man, it's getting me going. She's your queen. Well, dude, that's amazing. So I want to talk about the partnerships, right? You said you're with Clutch. You do your Epic Games. Real quick, my thoughts are on it is if there's anybody in the chat right now that's a smart streamer, just be aware of who reaches out to you, become partner. Make sure you know the product. Don't ever promote something that you don't know anything about. Do research. Do research, and don't say yes to everyone that comes your way. Because that's one thing you
Yeah,
don't want to be seen as someone who bounces around to a lot of different products, and you don't want to also be seen as someone who accepts every product, right? If you have 10 partnership codes, I mean, who has time to really even manage 10 of them? because I don't
No, yeah.
I struggle with one or two. So you just gotta be careful. Don't say yes to everything. And make sure you test the product before you promote it.
Yeah, having a sponsorship or any type of affiliation does not make you official. It does not. I know people like, oh my god, I'm sponsored by something. My stream is legit now. No, no, you just helping somebody else make money while you're getting 10%.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. The one thing, good thing about Clutch, I can honestly say my opinions with Clutch has been all positive vibes. I mean, they're
Mm,
like, I mean, I see a lot of communities out there, and Gamer Goo and Clutch, right? I mean, they're them on Twitter alone is what got me into them. Just how they talk to the community, and just the Discord and the partners and everybody's just I don't know, all wins for that community. You don't feel like just like at the bottom of the totem pole, right? You all seem it's
yeah,
like almost like everybody's equal instead of like all the other companies. You have to hire up and you're just working for them. It kind of seems
yeah.
like everybody's just helping out everybody. Gamer Goo. And I'm not answering this question, but what inspired you to stream?
Me? What inspired
We'll
me to
start with you.
stream?
Yeah, we'll start with you, and then I'll answer it after you.
I got tired of. I got lazy. I didn't want to edit videos on YouTube. There you go.
There you go. That he said it 3 times already, guys. He got
Yeah,
tired of
what
editing
inspired me
videos.
to stream, or what inspires me to keep streaming? Those are different answers.
Yeah, how about let's ask the next one. What inspires you to keep streaming?
Um, man, uh, my community. I'm gonna be honest, dude. If it wasn't for them, dude, I would have stopped a long time ago. Um,
So
yeah,
it's good
yeah,
vibes.
especially if I feel like I have a bad day and they just come in and we play video games and it's all fun. But yeah, and doing more for them also pushes me because I grew up like watching like T Martin and all these like big YouTubers and like they made it and they would like give back to the kid. Like even now, Nick Merckx, like every Christmas he'll give like so much away to his community because it's so much love and they support him, right? I want to do that. Like I want to be in a position where I could give back to everybody who shows love to me.
Right.
So I guess that inspires me. That inspires me to keep going and keep trying to be bigger, just to give more back to everybody
And
that
that just
always
shows who
shows
you
up.
truly are as a person, right? Um, I mean, what got me into streaming is I was literally playing Warzone, and my buddy's like, "Hey, this is the true honest story. I'm playing in the basement, right?" And he's like, "Yo, Joe, there's this hot Twitch streamer." And I'm like, what is Twitch? Like, I didn't even know what Twitch was. I wish I would have known sooner. And I checked it out. And I'm like, man, I really want to do that. I mean, I'm already playing games. Thank you so much, Riley Grace. I just wanted to play games. I think that's awesome. I was just like, man, this is such a great thing, a great idea, And I just kind of went in with it, and no expectations, man. I mean, I'm even surprised I get anybody to watch my streams. So I'm always thankful for anything and everything. But that's just my, it was just really just someone told me about Twitch, and I'm like, man, I don't do anything anyways, right? Like I don't go out drinking, I don't go out partying. I'm a born dad who lives in Niagara Falls, so it's something that kind of like gave me something to do, and like I mean, it's good to have goals while doing it too, because you want to achieve more and more. You want to. When you're first starting off, you're looking to have a couple of people come to your stream, and that was like a win. Now you're like, can I try to average this, or can I start doing this, or can we upgrade this? And I think that's the exciting part. That's what keeps me going is how much further can I do, right? And I want my
Mhm.
son to be like, man, he never gave up on that. He loves doing that. He loves doing what he does. I mean, you get your good days, you get your bad days. Everybody gets them, right? You just gotta ignore the bad days and keep going through them, and you end up being like D's live right here. I want to make sure I ask Jess a question because she asked this twice. What's something that you're really proud? What's something that you're really proud of yourself for? I guess we'll
Like
do
as
this
far as
as two
like,
different things. Let's do one as a streamer and one as not a streamer.
um, man, not as a streamer. I would say my family, man. I got a beautiful little family right here, dude. I have a queen and a princess, so I would say that and everything I've been able to do from um outside of streaming. Like we started in a studio apartment, and now we're in a 2 bedroom, 2.5 bedroom apartment, and just making sure that I could keep them happy and just seeing them happy. That's what I'm proud of. Like waking up in the morning and seeing both of them on the couch watching anime. I'm good. Um, Me, as far as like content creation wise, it goes back to it's you heard this so many times, but it's my community. Um, Sundays I usually don't stream, and I have a lot of people. Well, I have a couple of people in my community that stream as well. Um, but the community itself, like I love watching my friends stream, and then seeing them play with other people in the community, or just hearing like, "Oh, yo, D's me and so were playing ranked the other day," just knowing that they're building friendships within like these people became friends because of me. Not like
Because of
that,
you,
but
because of you, right?
because of me. Yeah, because of me. Yeah, I became friends. But I love that. I love that aspect of it. I just love the community. So that's what I'm proud of.
And you know what? Like, I'll go back off of that too. Like, the two things I'm proud of, one off streaming is, like you said, your family, right? Like, I have a 4-year-old boy who's as healthy as can be. In the end, that's like my number one thing, right? Is I don't know. I'm like, I get all sad when people don't have healthy kids. It really bugs me that, like, I'm forever thankful that I have a healthy little boy, and I'm proud of everything he does. I'm proud of that he knows I stream. He knows what streaming is. He knows what the mic's for. He knows what clutch is for. And I love that he's like, he sees that, and I want to just show him, like, hey, this is something like you can do, eventually, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And then with streaming, the one thing I'm proud of too is, like you said, your community, like how they become friends because of you, right? I have people that come into my stream and they're talking to each other. It's like they're like best friends with each other. Like, we're all hanging out outside of streaming. We're at a, like, I don't know, at a park, hell, hanging out. It seems like they're all just talking to each other like nothing, and I think that's a good thing. I love. I'm really proud of when people come to my streams. They're like, man, that I felt so welcome there. And like you said, they feel so welcome to coming into your stream, where they're not just a random viewer. They are part of the community. They're family.
Mhm.
Without them, there's no you, right? So, I think that's one thing we both can take away from it, that we're both, proud of, is our communities and our family, right? In the end, if you don't have a family behind you, you ain't gonna become successful in this at all. And if you don't have a good community, you're not gonna become successful with this at
Mm.
all. You want your community reflects you. So, I don't want to say his name right or wrong. I don't know if it's him or her. They asked a question. What is it, Mitch? How do you say that? Mikaluli?
Michi Lulu. All right,
Michi
so
Lulu. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to push your name. What's one piece of advice you wish you knew when you were starting out? So there's obviously a lot of things you can say. We just want one. I want to know one, and I'll give one. You go first.
one piece of advice. All right, so before I give the piece of advice, I
Actually, you
noticed
can
that
give more than
Jungle
one.
was
If you have a little spiel, you can give a spiel.
yeah, yeah. All right. So before I get to the answer, I noticed that Jungle said, "Did anybody say the name?" I just said yes. I said your name, and I said your beautiful wife, Michi Lulu's name. Um, they are amazing content creators. Not content creators. Map builders on Fortnite. They make a lot of great modes and stuff. So if you're a Fortnite streamer and you want to do something with your community, they make a lot of dope stuff. That's where I get a lot of my things like Racer X. But yeah. Um, as far as like one thing that I wish I knew when I started, make content. Make content on other platforms. That's the main thing. Because when I first started, it was just me brain dead streaming,
Yep.
hoping to see somebody chat. Um, make content because you're not gonna get viewers just streaming. Like unless you're that one lucky Justin Bieber mother flipper where somebody comes to your channel and raids you with like 5,000 people and then you all of a sudden blow up overnight, which is rare, super rare. That's not gonna be you. Make content, do the work, put your head down, and just march forward.
That's good advice there. The one thing I wish I would have, you know, I guess not what I wish I've known. It's kind of what I kind of learned, and I wanted other people to know is it doesn't matter how expensive your equipment is, what you have to start off. As long as you have a camera and mic, you can hit go live. That's a start right there. I mean, I started literally with a cell phone as my chat. So I think a lot of people think that they got to buy all this fancy stuff right off at first, and then they're good to go. Trust me, your equipment is it's not gonna get your 25 viewers, right? It's you that's gonna give it. You making content.
Mhm.
That's another thing too. I wish I would have went on TikTok and grown my name before I went live. Like you said, I just go live hoping someone's just gonna come across my channel, and it didn't work. You gotta eventually go on Twitter, go on TikTok. Post everywhere and anywhere, and you be good to go. Um,
Yeah.
so I think that's the key. One big advice I'd give to everybody, and this is just my opinion. I don't know how important it is. Thank you for the follow. Is find a name that you can consistently have on all platforms. I think that is one of the most. I think it's very very important. Not one of the most important things, but it's very important to have that, right? If
Yeah.
I think that's just me personally. I went on every when I came up with Joegabez, like I had a different name before Joegabez, and I made Joegabez, and it was I went on every platform to make sure Joegabez wasn't used, and that's how I chose this one. Do you think that's important? Is to have the name across all platforms? Do you think it's not as important, or what's your thoughts?
I think it's like a more ease, I should say,
Yeah,
quality of life
yeah,
factor. Like if I say, "Hey, my name is Deezus Live" on every fucking social media app you have, like you just look at my name and just type it in. That's
yeah.
it. As far as like this, people who have like their Twitch is gaming person 112, and then they're on TikTok is I smoke weed 559, and then the YouTube is triple X 6969, and then their TikTok is like TTV watch me live, and I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I think it's just it's helpful, right? Like I can go
Oh,
on,
oh,
at the end of every
hold on,
TikTok,
Joe.
I
One
could be
one
like,
second.
oh, 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 oh. It's okay. We'll give him a second, guys. Yeah, I've been streaming for about I mean, my account's been created for 3 years, 2 months. I was on and off due to some family stuff, but I'm more consistently this last year. It's a brand. You are absolutely right. It is a brand, right? Your name is a brand, and that's your whoever. That is absolutely right. Right. You want to keep it consistent. It's easier for people to find you. Oh, you're back.
Yeah,
It's just easier. Like I said, at the end of every video, I can literally be like, "Hey, come check out all my platforms. Name Joegabez." Very simple. I'm not gonna be like, my name is Joegabez on Twitch, and then on YouTube it's Joegabez 6667532, and on TikTok it's anonymous127 Joegabez. Like it's just Joegabez everywhere. I think it's just easy for people to find you. He changed shirts again. I'm making him sweaty. Follow for follow.
next.
Is it? Are you telling us to follow for follow? Or are you asking your? We talked about follow for follow. Just we both agree. We'll keep it simple. Don't do it. Because I mean, a lot of the people who even followed me when I started streaming don't even follow me now, or don't even come to my streams at all now. From the day oneers. And I think that's part of it. D's having a fashion show midstream.
I am.
That's okay. We love D. D has always been so kind to me. I think like I look at him as family friend. Like we may not talk every day. I may not be able to be in the streams every day. He may not be able to be in my streams every day. But I know at the end of the day, that's my buddy over there, and I always root for him in the background too. Truth there, guys. Any questions? Keep posting them. We love this family friend. He's
Family
family and he's
friend.
a friend. I
Yeah,
look at his
yeah.
family. I
The
trust
family.
him. I literally trust you. I
Exactly.
know like you're not talking bad
Would you,
behind his back.
if we met IRL, would you give me a kiss?
Not on the lips, but on the cheek maybe.
We're not family. We're just friends.
We're just
Just.
family. My wife's probably in the bedroom. She's probably like, what are they even talking about at this point? How about this? If you come to Niagara Falls, I'll give you a kiss. There you go.
There you go. I want to go to Niagara Falls because Abby and I both love The Office, and that's always something I wanted to do is just get married on a ship in Niagara Falls.
It's called The Maid of the Mist. That's the name of the boat
That's
that
what I
goes
want
around the
to do.
coast. Maid of the Mist.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to get married on there by the captain.
Second of all, I love The Office. My whole household
Best
loves The
show ever.
Awesome. I
Yeah.
probably watched every episode like 3,000 times. We actually, at a point, only watched The Office every day. It was always in the background no matter what. I have like The Office socks. We have Office stuff around our house all the time, so we love The Office too. It's just one of
It's
those
an
shows that,
amazing show.
guys, if you don't watch The Office, definitely watch it. My opinion on it at first was when I seen it for the first time, I'm like, that's so stupid. And then I'm like, man, I love this show. What's your favorite scene? Because I have a favorite scene. What's your favorite scene out of all these scenes?
So my favorite episode is Stress Relief, and that's the one where Dwight sets the fire
Oh
off,
yeah, yep.
and Andy's like, "The fire's shooting at us," and then they go into like him doing the Comedy Central roast, and then him like going to feed the birds, and he was like, "I think the birds flew north for the winter" or
Yeah.
something dumb, and then that's my favorite episode. My favorite scene has to be the cold open with Pam and Daryl, where she's giving him the card and he's reading it and he's like, "Good job, big man. Times like this only happen once in a lifetime." And Pam's like, "I think they thought it was your birthday card when like I think his grandmother died
Oh
and shit."
yeah.
So you see like a tear. Ah,
My favorite scene is the parkour one in the very beginning when he jumps off the roof into the cardboard and goes straight down. That that one for some reason that gets me every time. Like I could just be chilling watching it, and I'm like, man, that's the funniest scene in any of the. I just die
mm.
laughing every time when they just jump through that box and there's nothing there. Just like, it's so stupid.
I think it's the funniest show ever made. A lot of people don't like it. It's a different sense of humor. It's more. I think it's more like subtle, but a lot of people don't get it, and it's funny. It's funny. Usually the people that don't get it, I don't vibe with because they have like a weird sense of humor. But I love it. I love The Office.
And you know,
That Parks and Rec.
if you drive from New Jersey to here, I think you actually might go through Scranton, or like you could detour out to Scranton, and you could check out the building where it's actually filmed at. It's a little useless fact right there. I think it's
Yeah,
on the way from here to New Jersey. Whenever I
I
have
gotta
time to
check that
stop,
out.
but The Office is good, and if you ever come to Niagara Falls, there's always a place for you here. But yeah, I mean, if you guys get married on a boat, that's pretty cool too, though. I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
I mean, I always love Pam and Jim. It's a true love story right there. We get a little. I mean, we have to talk about TV shows when we do this kind of stuff. We like to know them just beyond streaming.
Hmm.
um, how do you how do you feel like you whenever I see you stream, right? Whenever I go to your lives or see that you're live, you're doing pretty good number wise. I mean, where you're at, you're good. You're pretty good. When those numbers aren't like a normal, let's say your average, let's just say you average like 18 viewers every stream, right? And then you get one bad one where you're like, man, I had like 7 people. If you even do anymore because you're so good at what you do, how do you overcome that? Do you let that affect you, or do you just say whatever, that's a flaw? No, it's a bad night. Or is any
Um,
night a good night? Or is every night a good night? Like you got like some streamers look at it like, okay, look, every stream, no matter if I have 1 or 25 viewers, every stream is the best stream I ever had. What's your thought?
hmm. I try to overcome it. I'm gonna be like, all right, to keep it real. Everybody's human. There are times where I get down, right? But usually there's other factors on that. It's like usually like something bad happened at work or something happened outside, and then
Yeah.
when the numbers dip, I'm like, fuck, why can't I at least have this like be normal? And I'm human, so I do let sometimes the numbers get to me. Most of the time when I have like a lower than normal views, I don't, because in my head I'm like, your worst day is somebody's best day. Like
Yeah.
somebody would feel like I'll average like a good amount of viewers and then I'll go down to like 7. And I'm like, there's somebody out there that wishes they had 7 viewers right now. And I just take that as like, okay, not a lot of viewers here. Let me just keep talking to myself and keep making content. Because in my head, I'm like, all right, so not enough chatters. What can I do?
Yep.
I have like a notes app on my phone. Okay, let's make a YouTube video. Okay, let's make some TikToks. Let's do something. Don't just sit there and just mad at the numbers or sad at the numbers. But like I said, just saying that I never get like brought down by the numbers, it's is I would be lying. But usually I like to get over it because like I said in the beginning of the stream, being depressed or being down is a luxury.
Yeah.
I'm not at a position where I'm at to allow myself to get depressed and let it affect what I need to do moving forward.
I think whenever I have like like, I mean, my numbers are all over the place a lot of time. I mean, ever since last year, my numbers have been better now than they ever have. I mean, I average 15 whatever viewers, and then but when I do have the stream where I don't have a lot of viewers, like you said, we're human. I don't have my number count on like when I stream. I don't know how many people come to my streams until I get my like Twitch summary and my email when I'm laying in bed, and that's when I'm like, man, it wasn't as whatever. It bugs me too, but eventually I realized a lot of the time when I don't have a good stream, it's probably because I didn't have a good day. Personally, it's almost
Mhm.
like it matches up with each other, right? Like I didn't bring the vibes I wish I would have bring. Sometimes I'm just like, man, I don't know what it is, but since the last 2 weeks I've been more exhausted than ever. I'm like, man, I've been slacking on the energy. No wonder people ain't coming. So, but like you said, we're only human, but we also look at it as our our viewers people would dream of, right? There's people that will never have a community, right? They might
Hmm.
only be at, it took me a long time. I mean, I've been streaming we posted my accountage for like 3 years, and I would say like the last year has been the best year. I don't know, because Fortnite, Fortnite changes everything. But yeah, I think everybody's human. If people say it doesn't bug them, they're lying. In one way or another, it'll always bug you, right? If you always have low numbers, it's gonna bug you. It's just what you change, like you said. What you're gonna do about it is the difference. If you have low numbers all this time, you don't change anything. And like you said, we talked earlier, it's never gonna work. um, I want to make sure nobody asked anything. I have my viewer count off personally. I don't want a number to affect how I interact with my community, whether it's 1 or 200. And that we just talked about that, right? Like I don't have my number count on, and I try to stream like I always have a bunch of people in my stream, and I have the same vibes. Sometimes I just don't have the energy, and that's on me.
Yeah,
That's on me. But you
I
always
have
have the
my numbers
energy.
on. I have the numbers on. My energy is not really affected when it comes to streaming. I don't know how I do it. Usually when I turn on the camera, I could be tired and then all of a sudden get this whole gush of energy and I'm ready to be normal D's. Um, but I have my view count out because it, like I said, because I look at it from a different point of view. Whereas if the numbers are down, let me make a YouTube video while I'm
Yeah.
streaming. Let me do an intro because nobody's gonna be chatting or spamming sound alerts while I could be like, "What's up, everybody? It's your boy D's, aka D." Like I could do that and be like, "Today we're gonna do this," and I just make a video within the stream and make more content. That so I look at it as far as like, what can I do in the stream? Like I could do videos, I could do this, I could do that, and then when the chatters start coming, it goes back into talk to them mode.
Yep, there you go. I mean, that's a good perspective too. A lot of people say they don't have the count on. I tried not to. I mean, every once in a while I might check tab and see if I do have anybody in the chat, But for the most part, you kind of know what kind of vibe you have by the amount of people talking in your chat. A dead chat. You want to keep that somehow that going. You want someone to say something, keep the conversations going. So it's that intro you have. They said, guys, any questions? Please ask. We have about another 15 minutes, so I want everybody to ask whatever they want to know about streaming, content creating. Because I'm telling you, he's doing the right stuff. Sorry, my camera's flipped. He is doing the right stuff over there. I always see like, I mean, just it's always crazy in your streams, and I think that's great to see.
Yeah, it's mostly the community that keeps it crazy. They keep me on my toes. I think the other day we had my father come as a guest star, and it was different. It was fun, but they like that. So I wouldn't mind doing more content where I bring people um over, well, people that I know over and just come and vibe with me on stream.
Yeah, my wife does it a lot of the time, and I love having her in here. I love it because she kind of changes things up every once in a while. But instead of it just being me, they like seeing the wife. They want to talk to the wife. They want to know her opinion. And she loves doing it too. So I wish she would just eventually get into streaming. But all right, it's that your intro you have. What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure. What is my guilty? I don't. Oh man, dude, I don't think I have a guilty pleasure. I like anime. Could hentai be a guilty pleasure?
Sure.
Hentai it is. I don't have a lot of guilty pleasure. Like I said, I'm simple. I'm pretty much come home. Wife has food ready. Get to streaming. Right. You gotta sleep. Wake up. Work. Make content. And do the same thing over and over. So I just anime would probably be my guilty pleasure. Hentai would probably fall into that. For the cultured people out there. But that's it. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So yeah, I guess anime.
Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, I'm a pretty boring person in general. I mean, like I said, I'm just living in a nice neighborhood with my son and wife and my dog and 2 cats. The only thing I do other than being a dad is this, you know, and streaming takes up even like my offline times too. Like you said, you're making content. It's like I don't really have time to do really anything else. Is
Mm.
Bella your guilty pleasure? I bet it is.
I love Bella Porch.
Do you okay? How old are you?
Old enough to party. I'm not gonna answer you because there's a lot of my community members, and I got this thing where I don't answer them when they ask me that.
Okay, okay, well, okay. So basically, my question I want to get at too is, when I was in middle school and high school, I would have never thought I would be on a camera, doing the things I do on camera. Do you think, are you different now than how you were then? Do you think, like me, I was a shy kid, right? I would never think I would be able to play video games and talk to people on the interwebs.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub, by the way. I appreciate you, Pumpkin. But like, what is your like, do you think you could have, if you're in high school seeing yourself now, you'd be like, I could have definitely done that. I'm glad I did. Or like
High
me, I would
school
have been
me
like, I
looking
never
at
would
me
have thought it.
now, I think I would be proud of what I've become. High school me, I was bullied. It was weird. I had this weird like dual dual personality thing in high school. For some reason, I was bullied and picked on in school, but back at home on in the neighborhood, I was like Mr. Popular. So it was like a weird dynamic I had to juggle. Um, but me in high school, I kind of wanted to go a different route as far as like becoming a rapper. But the end goal was always to entertain people and
Well, see, and
making
I
people
think
laugh.
you do
Right
that
now, it's
now.
just a
So
different avenue. Yeah.
I was bullied too. For, in middle school and high school, I'm bullied majority of my life. Because I was a shy, quiet kid. I'm short, so they kind of like people take advantage of that a little bit. But yeah, I think it's a I would have never thought I'd be on camera doing anything.
Mm.
I mean, especially wearing a dress and stream twerking it. Never thought in my million life I would ever do that. But we do that, and that's what we do as content creators, right? If you're just sitting in front of
Oh
a
yeah.
screen playing games every stream, like I said, you got to change it up and do some different stuff, and people will
Oh
come,
no.
people will enjoy it.
I'm blonde because of my
Oh,
viewers.
you're blonde. Yeah. See, if I dyed my hair, I might not have a job tomorrow, so I got to keep it somewhat. Yo, class act, what's up, dude? Um, Pumpkin Pop, thank you for the sub, by the way. I appreciate you. He's 32. Is that true?
Who said that? Who said that?
37.
What's his name? Who said that? They
Um,
lies. They lies. If it's
I'm not putting you on the spot like that. Oh, did we lose him? I think we lost him. Oh, I think the shoutouts are doing. I'm gonna have to change off Pixel. Oh, he froze. Let's see what's going on. Oh, all right, we're back. Yeah, I'm telling you, I have like the most aging computer. The fact that it even manages half of this stuff is crazy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Well, now the chat's blown up. um, yeah, like that's what I just see myself as. Never would I have thought this in my life. Sometimes I'm like still surprised I even still do it. Sometimes, like one thing I do is like I get into these things, and I'm like, man, when things get tough, I quit. It's like, I'm glad I stuck this through because like I get to meet amazing people and pick their brains all the time. You know. Just wanted to make sure anybody got any more questions. I want to make sure we don't miss anything, guys. Like I said, you can ask anything. I'm pretty sure he's an open book. Ask him anything, guys. I want to do these type of streams as not like a sit here where I sit and read a script and ask you. I want to know what they want to know, right? D's, you're muted. He's not muted. I can hear him. You're not muted on my end. We can't hear D. Oh, they really can't hear you. Oh, hang on. Hold on, chat. It's because the stream disconnected and now it's gonna be stupid again. Now, if we get an echo, I'm gonna be really annoyed. We definitely lost him. Hang on. He disconnected. There he is. Oh, hang on. You're muted. Hang on. It's my end. Yep, I can hear you. Can you guys hear him? Guys, can you hear him? One in chat if you can hear him. We didn't know if anybody can hear him. No, they can't hear you. What the hell is going on? Hang on. You know what I think it is? It's on my end. Again, it's because the stream disconnected and then it reconnected. All right, say something. Can you guys hear him now? Wait, he did it again. Is there an echo? The echo might still be on my side. Okay, say something. No, they're talking about something different. They're not talking about that. Oh, okay. Do you guys hear him? Can you guys hear him? 1, 2. It's like he's coming through. No, we can't really hear him. Nah, no way. Oh my god, they can't hear you again? Hang on, it's on my end again. This freaking thing is annoying. Hang on. We're trying to figure. He changed his shirt 4 times. We got to figure out why the audio isn't working again. All right, say hallelujah. I mean, all right. Hopefully this works. Now we're gonna try this. Say Joe Schmo. What? Oh, now there's the echo again. The echo is what the hell? Hang on. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna copy this. We're gonna put it in here. It's the stupid stream disconnected and reconnected. Screwed it all up. You guys hear him? I'm so sorry, guys. This is. I don't know why there's so many echoes with you. I did it again. I mean, I don't know what I did. We're gonna remove this. Hold on. We're gonna remove him. And we're gonna pop him in. His issue. It's. I don't know what the issue is tonight. It's once the stream disconnects. All right, now he's coming back. I don't know why there's an echo again. I can't figure that part out again. Properties. All right. Wait, there's no echo there.
There you go. We're good. We're good. You guys hear us? Check.
Okay, they can hear you. I apologize, guys, if the audio gets any worse. I literally do not know why my computer keeps crashing. It's really getting annoying that it does that. It's only done it for you. I just want to know we've done 2 of these, and for some reason it's giving you the hardest time. It's been like that all night.
They don't want the truth to come out, bro.
They don't want the Illuminati. The Illuminati.
Yeah, Illuminati. You don't want me to have a pool
we have
like
about
Kanye.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Yeah, rapid fire
we,
questions.
Yeah, rapid fire questions. And D's live, just so how I want to end every stream is you get to choose who we rate out to.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do this as at the end of the stream. We want to bring this to one of your community members.
One of my homies.
How
One of
many
the
more
homies.
shirts can D's wear in the stream?
Well, we only got 5 minutes left. So
what's your spirit animal?
I'm a lion. King of
You're
the
a lion?
jungle. Top of the food chain. Numero uno.
Dude, I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm a bird. I'm way up there. I'm a bird flying away.
I know the perfect person.
And the way we want to do these podcasts too, like I've been doing one-on-ones the last couple weeks. This is our 3rd one. We're just trying to pick streamers' brains. Eventually, I would like to kind of get this into more than one person at once, so we have like 4 different people in here at the same time, and we can talk about different things and have it more open book. But I am very, very excited to have you here tonight. I mean, you're literally like, I love your content. I'm always rooting for you, dude. You're always doing good things, and
Thank you.
you know, your community has always been great to me, you know. Good family. Jess, must have moved up north. Sadly, shut down production until I get more funds and help in general. Pumpkin.
Does that make you a Leo
thank
too?
you, Pop. Thank you again for the sub, Pumpkin. We're all subs have been going. I've been literally trying to save up to build this computer, and I just have stuff everywhere. So ignore that, guys. Any more questions before we end it? D's live, dude. Anything you want to tell, you know, streamers, content creators, any like last minute of like D's live input?
Man, I said what I said. Just make content, network on Twitter, but network the right way. If you happen to follow me, especially on Twitter, do not tag me in those long chains where it's like follow these 20 different people, and then I wake up to 47 messages, I will literally like curse you out. Not like face to face because I'm a bitch, but like I'll be on my phone like, yo, fuck you, bro. It's pretty much just make content and network the right way.
And enjoy
No,
doing it.
yeah,
Right?
yes, yes.
I think that's like, just have fun, and like if you guys are on TikTok, my one advice on, you know, the whole TikTok and Twitch, always put your stuff on TikTok, but don't always just post clips too. My personal opinion is change it up every once in a while. Have people get to know who you are too, because I mean, if I didn't see D's live gameplay, but I seen a bunch of his clips, I would still come to his channel just because of what he brings to other, just in general. I'm more attracted to him than his crappy gameplay. Just kidding, just kidding. D is 30. Yo, what's up, Zulish? We're just about to finish up. If you have any questions, guys, you got 2 more minutes before we rate out. I want to say thank you guys for being patient tonight with this. I'm sorry the audio was a little messed up. This whole VOD will be posted on my YouTube channel tonight. YouTube,
Yeah.
Joegabez. See, very simple, one name.
Mm.
And like I said, I apologize the audio didn't work the way it wanted to.
It's all right, guys. You just cut those bad parts out in editing.
Nope, I'm just gonna pop the video up on there and just put everybody a little warning. Like I said, I don't have time to edit long videos. I just post the whole podcast right up there.
You can highlight that.
Suck about yours? You know what?
No, you could highlight it.
You can highlight what?
Like, go to your VOD and you could highlight like the whole thing. Just cut out the parts that were fucked, and you could export that. Like, it shouldn't take that long. You know what parts were fucked. Like, just
it's really the beginning was the worst. The beginning definitely was the worst one. We were like trying to figure it out. Great stream. I'm already following. Can't wait to watch the next one. I think the next one is we're obviously gonna do this every Sunday. It's kind of my way to like start the week calm. Not playing all Fortnite before I gotta go work tomorrow. I think next week we're gonna have our first female guest.
Ooh.
It'll be only the fourth. It'll be only the fourth podcast, but yeah, we're definitely. I'm in talks with someone. So it'd be great to get a woman's perspective on things because obviously males and females have different ideas, perspectives. We go through different things. We also go through a lot of the same things. So it's just good to get that side of it. Cap, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, dude. What type of games are you considered doing if you don't mind me asking? I think right now he's just sticking to his Overwatch and Fortnite.
Overwatch and Fortnite. Fortnite, the community loves that. Overwatch, I have a personal goal to get to Masters and make sure I better myself in that game. That's pretty much it as far as that. Like, I don't play PvE games. I suck at story games. Well, not that I suck. I just can never finish.
I have to say it about Fortnite right now. Like, I've gotten to Fortnite when it was no build mode, and I'm just telling you, I'm having a blast playing it. I think whatever they're doing is keeping me. It's keeping me like a drug addict right now. I am literally loving Fortnite. I try to play other games, but in the end of the night, I just want to go back and play Fortnite. I don't know if it's just. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. I don't know. Whatever Fortnite does. Yeah. Good job, guys.
Yeah, that's how I am right now. Reverse cowgirl, but with Overwatch. Like, when I play Fortnite, sometimes I'm like, damn, I really want to fucking play Overwatch.
Fortnite's just, I don't know. I should try Overwatch every once in a while too. Try the creative side. I have not, I just done no builds. I gotta open up Fortnite a little bit more, and I've been just sticking to the one gameplay. I do the trick shot thing too, which has been pretty fun. Yeah. But it's
did you try hard. Like Creative 2.0 after that big announcement? I've not tried
it yet. No.
Bro, the things that these guys are gonna be able to do on Fortnite it's not gonna even be Fortnite anymore, bro. They had like this Call of Duty map on it, and I think they did Call of Duty better than Call of Duty. Once Fortnite implements first person mode inside their battle royales, I think Warzone's gonna take a hit.
The thing about Warzone is I play one game and it feels like it takes me like 2 hours, where I can play like
it's boring.
5 games of Fortnite in an hour.
Yeah, to me it's not fun. Yeah. It feels like work. Like, you're going in there and you're trying to get this win. With Fortnite, it's just goofy. Like, I could go in there and like knock somebody down and then just like gritty over him, and I think it's funny. I just, it's a lot more fun to it.
Yeah, Warzone,
and you can role play in it too.
It feels like a job almost, and I feel like like you said, you play like an hour one game. And at the end of the game, you get sniped at the last circle. It's like, it's not even fun. Like, you get like, I get angry, but when I lose a Fortnite, I mean, I get like, I'm like, fuck, we should have won that. But at the end of the day, I don't even care if I lose in Fortnite. It's still fun, you know. Or Warzone, I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yeah.
Um, all right, guys, my time is about up. D is live, guys. Let's give him a
So
round of applause for being amazing. He is like I said, I always root for you. And just because we did this once doesn't mean we're not gonna have these conversations again. I would love to have you back again.
oh yeah, just let me
I just
know
want to say
whenever
thank you
you
for
want me
everything you
on.
do.
I'm down.
Yeah. Um, no, just put it in the chat what you want me to rate.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna raid a queen.
and guys,
I think a
real
lot of people
quick
know
before
her.
we
Yeah.
oh, is that her name? Okay. Before we rate
Yeah.
out, I just want to let you guys know I will be live tomorrow on D's favorite site. We're going to do our first stream on Kick on Monday night. I want to, like I said before, I want to get my own opinion, and we're gonna try it out and see what happens. Whatever comes from this is whatever. Um, but I still want Twitch to be my home. I stream Sunday, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. D, let them know your stream schedule real quick.
All right, what's up, guys? My name is Ziza, aka the 6'8" PvP god. I play Overwatch and Fortnite. I stream every day except for Sundays. That's usually wifey days. But every Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, we have community nights where we play with the viewers. We mainly play Overwatch. And Thursdays, on Thursdays we do a giveaway every 1,000 V. We give away 1,000 V-Bucks or 1,000 Overwatch coins, depending on what the winner wants. And it's just a fun-loving community, a bunch of weirdos. So yeah.
Bunch of weirdos there. You got it there. And like I said, thank you again for your, your advice and your input. I think what you're doing over on your channel is great. I'm telling you guys, if you don't go to his channel, you're missing out. I love it. It is a really entertaining channel, just in general. Your vibes and your community's vibes are all good things, and I think it's 100% not you. It's your girl that does that. So congratulations to her for keeping it all together.
Yeah, it's my wife and my daughter. Like sometimes I have bad games, like in Overwatch. I'm like, fuck, why didn't you get to the point? And my daughter would just come over here and give me a hug, and then Abby, I'll talk to her later. But yeah.
That's right. There it is, guys. He is a great person. Ebony, you're great for dealing with his crazy ass who wants to kiss me all of a sudden. But we're gonna read out to the person he suggested. Give me 1 second to get that all
Suda!
set up. He suggested her name is I don't want to butcher
Basuda.
it.
Just say Basuda or waifu.
I don't know how to say that. Do you know how do you say her name?
Yeah, Basuda. It's like
Hope the
Spanish for
audio went out.
garbage.
It's because I'm trying to load up her channel.
Oh shit.
That's on me. That's on me. All right, guys. It's loading on my end for her. Guys, thank you guys again. D, you're amazing. Let's rate out, guys. Let's give her some love. There's the channel we're gonna rate out to. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern on kick.com. All right, and all right. She's playing Five Nights at Freddy. Jess is gonna love this, by the way. Have a great night, everybody. Peace.